So Becky is a new 2020 horror movie with Lulu Wilson from Ouija Origins of Evil and Annabelle Creations. She's a very good child horror actor, and she's good in this movie. And you got Kevin James, who's playing like a neo-Nazi convict, breaks out of prison. Him and his gang, they go to this house where Lulu Wilson's character Becky, the title of the film, and her family are staying at. It's a house that they were selling, but now they're not going to sell it. They're going to stay in there, have a good time. But that good time is ruined by this gang of convicts who want to find this key that they left at their house for some reason. I'm not sure when, why they left it there at that specific house. We never find that out. I'm kind of curious on that. But yeah, Becky she's got to fight these criminals and try to save her family. And it's basically Home Alone, but rated R. So the good things that I can say about this movie is the bloody creative kills. There's a few of them in here that are just very gnarly, gruesome, lots of blood. So if you're looking for that, you're going to get it, and practical only. No CGI that I saw. It was a very gruesome movie. I like when kids actually start killing. We don't see enough kids doing horrendous acts like this in film. Like a movie I just saw recently, Orphan, when you got a kid beating people to death with a hammer and pushing kids off of slides. It's refreshing to see little kids commit acts like that. So I appreciate seeing Lulu Wilson kick some ass. It was fun. You do gotta stretch some disbelief that she could even pull this crap off. They don't go so far with her capabilities and what she's doing. They don't make her so like MacGyver-like, where it's like whatever, like she could come up with that, she could build this. It's nothing like that. The things that she does, it's believable, but you still gotta stretch disbelief a little bit because of how lucky she gets, how things kind of line up for her. Some conveniences here and there. You're like, all right, whatever, that wouldn't happen, but okay. I really like the cast of this film. Lulu Wilson, she's becoming like a scream queen. If she does a few more movies later on, she will definitely become a scream queen. She's done Ouija Origins of Evil, like I said, and Annabelle Creations. Both movies very good. The best in those franchises. That's the best Ouija movie. That's the best Annabelle movie, in my opinion. And you got Kevin James, who does a good job playing this neo-Nazi bad guy. He's intimidating, and I like the dialogue he's given. He sounds, he's a more well-spoken bad guy. He's not like a idiot or anything. He gives like these little monologues that I really liked, and it's a little humorous. It's not like slapsticky. It's not over the top. It's not like in the way of any tension or anything. There's just little moments here and there that were kind of funny that I had a good chuckle at. And there's one shocking, funny moment in the movie that I didn't really see coming, and I really liked it. I won't spoil it. And as for any things I did not care for, is this movie does the whole let's start at the very end so you know who's going to live, and then we'll retell the story from the beginning and go 2 weeks prior. I don't get that decision in editing and storytelling. It's just, okay, now we know where we're heading. We know who's going to make it. Like, for all I knew, Becky could have died by the end of this. She could have died. Who knows? She could have made like a sacrifice to save her stepmom or something. Who knows what direction they could have taken. But now I do, because of the opening. It's like, oh, Becky's telling the police what happened, so now I know where this story is eventually going to end. So it's like John Wick. They do that in that movie. It's the first installment. You don't know if John Wick's going to live or die at the end, but now you do, because when the movie starts, there he is. It's like, let's go back, let's rewind. It's just dumb. I never like that trope in movies where they do that. Let's start at the very end, and then we'll say like 3 weeks before. Just stop it. And I already said you kind of got to stretch disbelief a little bit, and we never find out what this key's for. Like, this whole movie is about this key. It's the reason why they're there. It's the reason why they won't leave when shit hits the fan and it's like not worth it no more. But apparently it is worth it, whatever the fuck that key is for. I don't think it's ever said what exactly it's for. Even the characters like talking to Kevin James like, what the hell is this key for? You're losing, this guy and this guy. Is it worth it? You lost your fucking eyeball. And he never tells us. So it's just kind of a bummer. It's like, what the fuck is this key for? We're going to get a sequel where she finally unlocks the box and we find out what's in the safe. Like, what the hell is it for? Is it the gates to hell key? What is it? It's a fun movie. It's not that great. I thought it was it's a good fun movie. I don't think it's terrific or worth like watching again and again. It's kind of a one and done deal for me. So if you're a fan of bloody creative kills and you like this premise of Home Alone but rated R, it's definitely worth a watch, but I don't think it's worth repeated viewings. So when it comes to Becky, stream it, borrow it from a friend, or rent it at Redbox. And those are my quick thoughts on Becky. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And as always, if you like what you've seen, you can hit this like button, share the video. I really appreciate it. And you can become a subscriber today just by clicking on my cartoon face in about 5 seconds. And until next time, Auf Wiedersehen.